Hello fellow YouTubers, this is a review of the new Samsung SGH-t528g phone. I ordered it off straighttalk.com and I ordered it last Saturday and it came here this Friday. There was a little bit of a shipping problem. When I got this phone, when I was interested in it, I noticed that there weren't very many reviews or much of anything on this phone, and I thought that I'd cover some of the things I was curious about when I wanted this phone. The phone's touchscreen ability is relatively good, actually. In order to unlock it, you have to press and hold, and then you have 3 different screens to choose from, and on those screens you can place widgets like AP Mobile or App Mobile. This is your little notification bar. You can also drag them over to another screen, and there's only 3, which is kind of limited. You can put quick icons to your message box. It's really easy, and then you can just drag that back into the widget bar. The widget bar over on the left. How you change the 3 different wallpapers is to go into menu, then you slide over to settings, and then once you click on settings you go to display and light wallpaper, and then there's these 3 little screens, and down at the bottom, well, not down at the bottom, but if you click on it, it will say set in pictures, so you can just do it from there. That's how you change the wallpaper. If you want to lock individual applications, you go to phone, security, and then lock applications, and you can choose which ones, you can check off which ones you want to be locked, and you can change your lock code, and if someone gets into your phone, then you don't have to worry about them getting into your messages or your folders or anything without unlocking it, which is kind of nice. Wireless connectivity, I haven't done Wi-Fi myself yet because I'm lazy, but the wireless connectivity overall has been pretty good. If you go to the menu, go to browser, it uploads pretty fast. I have 3 bars in my house. It goes to the track phone home screen, but I'm pretty sure you can change that. Okay, so cons about this phone. I've only had it for a day now, and it shuts off at random times. I was hoping it might do it during a video so you could see what I mean by that, but just at random times, maybe I'll go to start text someone and it'll just shut off, or I'll be at the end. It usually saves it as a draft, the message I was composing. However, sometimes it doesn't, and that's kind of annoying. I called and they offered to send a replacement phone, but I'm simply too lazy to accept the offer because I have a lot on my mind right now. So, having a little bit of a problem here. If you do have a problem with the phone, I don't know if it's common because the phone hasn't been out very long, but yes, I have experienced the random shutting off. But I concluded that maybe was because I put all of my contacts and all of my photos, all of my memory in at the same time, and that might have overwhelmed the phone. So who knows, maybe it's a memory thing, maybe it's a phone thing. When it comes to picture viewing, I'm kind of irritated with picture viewing because you go to your pictures, and when you try to move the files from a card to the phone, it makes you move it twice, and I have a file here, and if you want to view it in thumbnail, you have to click on that, which I'm once again not so happy about. And the keys are just laid out send and back, so if you see me clicking down here, it's just to go back. You can do that online as well. The Facebook app, it logs me into Facebook and it loads forever, and the only way I can keep updated is if I go on my Facebook online on here and then go back on that Facebook. So it's kind of pointless, the app. It takes much less time to go online, and it's much more effective to go online. So if you're looking to use this for Facebook, I don't recommend it. When you send calls, it also tends to say connecting, dialing, and you don't know it's ringing, and then someone picks up, so that kind of irritates me as well, and I've always been a Verizon customer, so I'm not too particular about that. The widgets are there's a lot to choose from. The apps, however, it's not app capable as it claims. There's not many apps. It's just like upgrades, like this digital clock, that digital clock, baby calendar, nothing really big. The widgets to choose from, though, there's memo pads, there's music player. The music player is background music, so you can do whatever you want on the phone, so it is multitasking capable if you had a phone before that wasn't able to play music while you were texting or anything. That's kind of nice. As for the lock screen, on some Samsung phones, when you lock it, it changes to a preset. However, on this phone, whatever wallpaper you have it on, it keeps on the lock screen. So here's an example. And then you just touch and hold unlock. Dialing is pretty good. It's pretty accurate. Texting, however, when you go to compose a message, it starts in T9, or you can just flip it and it starts like that, but it still starts in T9 no matter what. I'm not very good with the whole keyboard. I have kind of biggish fingers, and when I go to text, I'm semi-accurate, but I found myself doing T9 the most. It's a lot easier. As you can see, I'm typing total gibberish, but if I actually try and I do T9 ABC, I can pretty much type in pretty accurate sentences. Yeah, so if you're interested in the phone, just leave any questions or comments, and I will make a reply video to this, maybe answering any of those questions. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Bye!